self-driving cars.
No, that is it. Yeah, you got Tesla.
Some tech. That's tech. No,
yeah, but they fuck that up though.
Why?
Because some people get run over. The car just splats into them.
I saw some video of this car. Tesla's going so far, speeding. Like, can you imagine just being in the car?
I know.
No, like, he's going faster and faster and faster.
I know.
What would you do?
What if I'm in the Tesla?
Yeah.
I'll have a wank.
How could you wank under those circumstances?
What if a car is driving itself and I can just chill there?
No, it's going at top speed, faster and faster. You know it's going to crash.
I'll put the brake down.
No, it's not working. It's just it crashes.
I'd drive into the side of the wall.
At what? Top speed? Oh, drag it along.
Like drag it along, slow it down, or I'd try and go bum bum, so it spins. So I try and get like a spin go. You know when you go like that. So the car spins in a 360 and slow it down that way. What would you do?
Cry. No, I don't know why. Because it looks like there's a lot of cars, a lot of things on the side of the road. So, and it's going fast, man. It's
or try and hit a car, man.
It's like you miss your wind. Like once it goes to them fast speeds.
Yeah, then you're finished.
Yeah.
You have to spin it out. You'd have to spin it out. Go like that.
If you saw like a group of 10 people and you know you hit them and it's like there's a grassy area, yeah?
There's a grassy area,
and or like let's say it's like water, like you have to go over the grass. Well, you have to go over the grass, yeah, but it's gonna go into the ocean, so you're gonna be all right. You slow it down, yeah? But you're gonna have to go through 10 people, yeah?
Oh god.
Or there's a brick wall.
How? Well, I'm gonna have to go through the people then.
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet.
How you doing today, Pete?
Yes, I'm good, mate.
You good spirits?
Yep.
What's today's topic? What are we going to talk about?
Today I wanted to talk about technology.
Technology.
Yeah.
Tech. Are you tech savvy?
Do you know what? I used to be one of these guys that would walk around with, I think it was the age of, I used to have the 3310, 3210.
Say your age here, Pete. You're good.
Yeah, but I had it when you lot had iPhones.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I used to play.
So did I.
Did you? Yeah, but you were doing it because you were selling drugs. It's a burner phone. The burner phone. Yeah, but I know, but I used to have it because I was like, nah, I'm not getting involved in all that technology shit. And the way Steve Jobs was like trying to get us to, and I didn't really have a proper job. So I'd save that money instead of buying a phone, and I'd go out and get drunk and go clubbing and go on little holidays. And even when I'd run out of money, my mate would use his student loan and we'd go and do like little day trips to Newquay and go surfing in winter because it was cheaper.
You'd go surfing in the winter down in
the winter because it was cheaper than the summer. So, but we'd use his student loan for that.
You'd use money that.
Yeah, I remember one time we went. Yeah, well, yeah, but he dropped out. He dropped out of uni. His parents don't know that, so I'm not going to say who it was. But yeah, he's
Raf.
No, yeah. Old Rafi.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
Get fingers at the bar.
But his student loan came in at 12 o'clock at night one time. So there was nothing in his bank. So I was in my Volvo Estate. I used to drive. You're talking about technology. That car is that's an old car, right?
You used to drive an estate car.
A Volvo Estate. It's like a tank, mate. I remember I floored it once and turned the corner, and the thing like fishtailed. It was the best car ever because we used to go on trips, and the three of us would lie in the back of the car. So we'd just bring 3 blankets, and we'd sleep in the car and go and do whatever it was we were doing. So we was on the drive down to Newquay.
That sounds like an adventure, man.
It was wicked. We used to do good, cool stuff. And like my glasses broke and one lens broke. So we were driving down to Newquay. So I took the other lens that I had and I snapped it in half and sellotaped it.
So you could see.
So I could see with the 2 little bits there. And that's how
what if you'd have broken that one? Or shattered that one?
Well, it was broke. It was it was quite thick, so it just went, and it was like it was too thick to break that again. So I just taped it to my eyes, and I remember pulling into the petrol station to get some petrol, and the police drove past, and I just saw them with these little flaps flapping above my.
I was thinking, if the police saw that, like, yeah, did you fucking Roger? Did you see that?
No.
Did you see that? He's like,
no, I sort of went like that.
The guy with the glasses. Yeah. No, the fucking brown guy. Pull him over.
I know, yeah, but this is what I was broke, and I didn't invest a lot in technology for glasses. You know, I'd make shift with what I had. I didn't have a lot. But yeah, we went down to Newquay and we slept in a car park for the night. Crazy, man.
Do you know what? You proper had this like a whole different
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You're talking about the driving, yeah. It reminded me of when I first started driving, we could barely drive, yeah. We basically taught ourselves to drive, and then me and my mate bought.
How did you teach yourself to drive?
We discussed this before. Just jumped in the car and just started going, and then learned to change gears and all that from witnessing what other people do. And that's how I do everything. I just jump in. But listen, my mate, he got a Golf, an old Golf.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, tell a lie. I got an old Golf, and he got a Fiesta.
Oh yeah.
Then we swapped cars over. Yeah, over. So I was driving his, and then so we cut two of my mates are in the Golf, my car, and I'm in with my other mate in the other car.
Yeah.
So we come out, and then we're driving, yeah, and I'm like, showing off, yeah. I was about 16. I wasn't even in school. I didn't go to school, and then I'm driving, and then I see him. I said, I'm gonna overtake him, and I flick the car out, yeah, and then the car just
spun out
on its side.
It flipped over.
No. Listen. But no, it just went on the side like it was. It's like I was moving still, but
you were on
sideways.
3 wheels.
No. No. Hey guys, this is how you drive. No, it just carried on going on its side.
Oh yeah,
and then it hit like a low wall. And then rolled over like that.
You flipped the car.
Flipped the car over, rolled over. Me and my friend were in the car going like this, round and round like that. Then he undone his seat, but then it landed on its side. Just landed on its side. So I'm on the floor on the side.
So is the floor on where your window is?
The door, where the door is.
Oh my God, that was scaring me.
Yeah, and he's up in the air. With his seatbelt on.
Oh, is he stuck?
With his seatbelt on. Yeah.
He's stuck in the thing.
He does his seatbelt, stabs on me, and runs out the back of the car.
He ran away.
Yeah, he ran out.
He left you.
Well, yeah, he did. I was right behind him. Anyway, I got out unscathed, and jumped in the Golf. And
so, how did you explain the accident?
To who?
Well, your mate's car.
He was there.
Yeah, I know, but you'd have to. What, did you just leave the car and be like, okay?
Yeah, I gave him my one.
You gave him the car?
Yeah.
So who came and got rid of the other one?
The old Bill, obviously.
Oh, really? But would they not like knock on his door and be like, yo, we found your car on its side? Was this back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know who that car was registered to.
Yeah, but back in the day, I think it was easier to get away from the police because there was none of this ANPR shit.
See, that's another bit technology.
You can't do anything now.
Yeah, they can tell everything. MOT, tax,
insurance.
Yeah, straight away. But just go past each other.
Yeah, when I drove up to because my mum and dad lived in Barrow and Furness during COVID. During oh no,
go on. What are you gonna do? Go on. You drive around the country, spreading the disease, weren't you? Spreading the disease.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
You told me no. What's the story? I remember the time you got into confrontation, didn't you?
Yeah, the police pulled me. They said we followed you on ANPR all the way from Brixton, and it was just before the turn off for Barrow and Furness, which is a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the police guy pulls me over and he kept quiet. I was like, what? Kept quiet, and I was like, can I help?
So once again, he's got out the car,
he's turned his blue lights on. Yeah
you
know when they come up your ass.
No, I don't know about that. You might know about that, but I don't know about that. Go on.
So he was right up my ass, like driving right up close, and I thought, oh God, it's the police.
Yeah,
I thought, what are the chances that they like pull me over right before the Lake District turn off, you know? So just before, cause that's where we turn off. Is you go to Bar and Furnace, then it's like the welcome to the Lake District, basically.
Yeah.
So he puts on the blue lights. I thought, oh fuck, here we go, going to jail, gonna be on the news and everything. And he just gets out and he stands by the window, and then he was asking me to wind down the window. I was like, no wind down, no wind down.
Because of COVID.
Because COVID, I'm not fucking.
There's
no wind it down.
1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You've driven from fucking where we live up to a 5-hour drive, and then the officers ask you to wind your window down. You're like, no. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to wind my window down. No, I would have I would have smashed it into my baton.
Well, okay, but you're asking me to play by the rules now.
Oh, hold on. Now you want to play by the rules?
Well, yeah, okay. You're here to enforce them. I'm going to play by them.
That's funny. Hey, excuse me. I'm not riding my window down.
And he done this thing, as in standing there, I'm here, and he's standing there, not even looking at me. And he's going, wind it down. Doing that. And I'm like, and so I was like, well, if you're not going to talk, then I'll just sit here. And turned off the car. And then he was like, what the hell do you think you're playing at? And then I wound down the window when he backed away, because he was coming up really close to the window. I wound down the window. What are you playing at? I was like, excuse me. And then he goes, no, I'm not having it. And I was like, well, if you're not going to let me finish, then fine. So I just kept quiet. And then he goes, disgraceful. People up and down the country, disgraceful. And tried to give me this lecture. I said, listen, you're not listening to... And then Charlotte piped in. Charlotte was about to cry. Charlotte was scared.
Was she?
Yeah, because she thought she was going to jail, the fucking idiot.
No, she's very prim and proper, isn't she? I bet.
Yeah. No, she was she didn't want to go to jail. She was like, look, officer, he's taking his sister up to his parents' house, and his mom...
Oh, so your sister was in the back as well?
She was in the back, because we brought all her stuff.
And what was she like?
Okay, Amy was just well, we've been pulled up. Amy, she's a bit goes through life, doesn't really care. Yeah, so she was a bit oh, well, I guess we're going to jail.
Whatever the weather.
She didn't seem fussed. And then, so he was like, okay, yeah, give me your details or whatever. And he goes, we followed you all the way from Brixton, all the way up the motorway to here on the ANPR. And I was like, well, why the fuck did you stop me now then? Why did you stop me? Why did you stop me back in fucking Brixton?
Yeah, why?
They said they were just watching to see where we'd go. And they were going to stop us as soon as... Because everyone was going on holiday to the Lake District.
Oh, really?
So they thought I was going to the Lake District. And I was like... He goes, I know what you're doing. You're going to the Lake District. I'm like, I'm not going to the Lake District.
What a prick.
Yeah.
They tried to wait for you to get to there.
So I wasted all my money.
And then send you back home.
Yeah, I know. And he tried to do that. He thought he'd had me. And I was like, well, he goes, we know you're going to Lake District. I'm like, we're not going to Lake District. We're going to Barrow and Furnace. And he was like, oh, Barrow and Furnace. Oh, God, yeah, go on ahead.
Wait, is it bad area?
It's a shithole.
Is it bad?
Well, apparently it's a bit of a shithole, yeah.
Really?
It is a bit, but
what kind of people is it around
there? White,
oh, God.
No, but
working class.
It's a working class town,
Any racism there?
You don't really get many Asians or black people there to receive racism.
Yeah, but it's usually when you feel it the most, when they're figgy.
No, I know, but it's not you wouldn't go there and go, oh, it's racist. They're pretty easygoing. They're nice people, down to earth, working class. It's kind of mining.
Okay.
Industrial.
Okay.
I don't know if it's mining, but you get the mining vibe, You go finish school and go down the mines. But I don't think it's mining. I think it's more
finish school. I don't finish school.
I don't even start school.
Down the mines.
But I think it's one of them industrial sort of towns.
Yeah.
But dude, they could follow you all the way up. Yeah. ANPR,
this is
man.
What I'm saying, because this is what I know of it. Back in the day, they never used to have that. So when they pulled you over, they used to get. Do you remember you used to get a producer? You remember what a producer is? A producer is when you have you got insurance and a license and yeah, have you got it here? No. Then they write you a little form, and you've got to bring your license and stuff to the police station and show it, or they send out a thing to you.
But can't they check it on the little machines? They've got little computers in their car that's like they check the car.
No, that was back in this was before that.
Yeah, but you see now it's like a bloody. No, you can see from all this information, like they get all the information up before they even pulled you over. They know your name. They know who the car's insured to.
Yeah, because my back in the day, you could drive without insurance. It was they didn't have any way to prove it until they got you to the station.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you got nicked, you was in problems. But if you never got nicked, like I got banned from driving like before I even had the license.
How is that a punishment?
Yeah.
We're gonna ban you.
No, they did. They banned me. Yeah, I wasn't even allowed to drive. But it does fuck up your insurance. Like when you go for insurance.
Because when you then go and try and get insurance.
Yeah, they're like, have you got any bad? They're like, yeah, I've got.
They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't punish you. They should reward you if anything.
Why?
Well, because you're doing it the right way now. They should be like,
yeah,
okay, we'll give you a
but
discount.
you're a risky driver, ain't you?
Well, I used to be.
Yeah, but that's why for 5 years you have to talk about it for 5 years, isn't it? If you got banned or anything like that or points. Like,
yeah.
I got banned under the topping up system. I got so many points that it's like if you get 12 or 14 points,
you get banned. Yeah.
And I think I got that. I got stopped. It was mopeds though for me. It's mopeds. I think.
Really?
But mopeds and a car. I got once on a moped. You know what I done? I rode some guy coming to an estate.
Yeah.
On a moped.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, and everyone was having a go on his moped. I was like, let me have a go. He's like, yeah. So he's like, I just bought it. And then I went down on the main road, and the police like, woo! I was like, yeah, it's just my mate. This is stolen.
It was a stolen bike.
Stolen bike. I got nicked.
Oh, you got nicked?
I got nicked, yeah.
So is that on your record then?
No, they didn't get done for stolen, but I just got done for no license, riding no license. Because they didn't do me, I didn't steal the bike, but they done me for...
Do you know if I was a policeman, I'd probably be like, do you know what, mate? It's your lucky day, go on ahead.
How often would you do that, Pete?
I'd pretty much do it every time, because I couldn't be asked with the paperwork.
Well, then you're a shitty police officer, then, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'd learn more as the victim. I'd actually probably think, do you know what? I'm going to play by the book now, because that guy was all right. But what do you mean? You'd learn more. I don't understand what you mean. If a police officer was like, "Oh, I'm going to punish you. I'm going to write you a ticket for driving with no license. It's £80. You're going to have to pay £80 fine." I'd be like, I'm fucking driving without a license for the rest of my life because you've just done me out of 80 quid. But if he was like, I do apologise.
He apologises to you.
Well, he says like, no, well done.
Well done. What?
No, if he says, oh, okay, do you know what? Let's talk about this. You know what? I'm gonna let you go this time. I'd be like, now I can get on side with you. Now I can understand. I want you to do well in your job. I won't do it again. And I'll think back, oh, that officer was nice. I'll do it by the book now.
See, I've noticed that about you. You're kind of like, if people are nice to you, you want to do nice by them. But but you're not hurting that officer by driving for the rest of your life without a license. You know that, right? You're just making it easy. You're just going to make yourself get nicked again.
But he's hurt me by taking money out of my wallet.
Yeah, but how? But you're not doing anything by saying I'm going to drive the rest of my life without a license now.
No, but I'm doing it out of spite. I'm like, well,
who are you spiting?
Your little fine didn't do nothing, mate. I'm doing it again.
He doesn't get the money anyway.
I don't care. It's not done anything to me. So I'm proving you wrong. It doesn't work.
Why don't you park anywhere now?
What?
Why don't you park on red lines?
Because I don't want to pay that money, but...
Yeah, but why not? And if they give you a ticket, you just park again on that line. Out of spite.
No, but that's not a police officer. That's a traffic warden.
Yeah, okay. What's the difference?
Well, I do try and park... what I'll do is I'll pull... If there's nowhere to park, I'll pull into the illegal space. So if it's double yellow line. And I'll sit there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I lie low in the seat.
And
I angle the mirror. And then I'll see them pull up on their little moped. And then when they pull up to the car, I pop up like, yes, I'm in the car, mate, you fucking idiot. And then they can't give me a ticket because I'm in the car technically driving.
So you can't give someone a ticket if you're in the car?
No. I'm driving. I'm technically driving. That's why they take a photo to show that there's no one sitting in there. There's no one. They've got the ticket on the car.
Yeah. What I like to do is when they're writing the ticket, and I'm walking, I see them.
No, don't let them write the ticket because that's official then.
No, it isn't, because I haven't received it. You have to put it on the car. If you haven't put it on the car, how you haven't given me a ticket?
Is it?
Well, how can I pay a ticket you haven't given me?
Because I've been in the car once and he's written the ticket and I've waited for him to put it on the car.
Then you're a fucking idiot. Then you're a fucking idiot.
No, but I didn't know that was the rule. I thought,
how can you give someone a ticket if you haven't?
Because it's in the little system.
I like them watching it, and you watch it when it went the ticket, and then you press the button, beep, and they're like, "I'm coming to."
I know.
It's like, yeah, sorry, see you later.
No, one guy stood in front of my car and didn't let me leave.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Because you'll end up underneath the fucking car. I'll tell you that.
I was revving and going forward like vroom, vroom, but he was like, no, I'm getting the ticket on the car. And he did get it on. So he...
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Good luck with that with me.
But you know what? He didn't get a...
Don't try that at me, parking wardens, because you die.
Yeah, but he didn't get a photo of it. But I still paid it because I just thought, oh, fucking hell. And that time, I'd gone to a job interview at Amazon. I'm going to say it, at Amazon. Fuck you, Amazon.
Why is it fuck Amazon you, Park?
Because I didn't get the job.
Oh.
So I went for a job interview. I didn't get the job. And also, I got a parking ticket for the interview.
That's funny.
So... But that's technology, man. Like you can you can't, like, have you ever seen the program Hunted?
No.
Like you can't escape. Not anywhere in the country. You can't go hiding.
Oh, I've heard about this. It's when they try and hunt you down, right?
Yeah, and like you rent a car and then they know that car and then they know where that car is and then they see you on CCTV and you swap the car, but they've seen you swap the car and now they know that car.
But this is what I wonder, when like someone's on the run. Like I've heard of these people that do like crimes, and then they go on the run. Do you remember that Raul Moat guy?
Oh yeah.
He went thingy.
He went rogue.
Yeah,
he shot someone in the face.
Yeah, police officer, right?
Yeah, he killed himself later.
Did he kill himself?
Because he went in, like, he was such horrific injuries, like blind and stuff, and then
the police officer killed himself.
Police officer killed himself because of what Raul Moat did, and then
who killed him? Who killed Raul Moat? He killed himself, didn't he?
He killed himself.
And people went to pay him homage and things like that. Put flowers down and things like that.
Yeah, I know. It was a bit of a weird one because apparently he was known. But you don't know, he might have had mental health problems. Like, you don't know whether he was a bit... Because that does seem like a bit of a weird thing to do, to go and shoot a police officer right in the face. Point blank range. He shot him with a shotgun, point blank range in the face. That's quick. Like, you have kind of... There's no...
I don't think they thinking like, oh, this guy shot someone point blank in the face.
No, but...
It was random. I think it's random, wasn't it?
No, I think he knew it was a police officer.
Yeah, I know. But he didn't know the police officer.
No, he was like, oh, it's a police officer. Boof. But if it was me, I'd be like, I can't look while I'm doing this. I wouldn't look. I wouldn't be. It's a brutal way to go and do it. Go about that business. To just go up to the window and just do that.
Yeah, that is.
And like they found him, and there was that footballer. I forget his name.
What did he do?
The England footballer brought like a fishing rod and beers and was like, let me go fishing with him.
With who?
With Raul Moat and have a chat with him.
While he was on the run?
So he was in a stakeout on the ground with the guns like that, and the police had surrounded him. And oh God, what's the footballer? Gaza went down to the police line and was like,
what's his name again?
Paul Gascoigne.
Paul Gascoigne, yeah.
And then he was like, can I go and talk to him? And the police were like, no, you can't.
Of course you wouldn't let him talk to him.
No, but
he killed him.
He wanted... But Gaza's like an icon up there, man.
Yeah, and who else the fuck would you want to kill more?
Yeah, no, well, I mean, if he'd taken Gaza, that would have been a huge story. But Gaza wanted to go and try and have a chat with him, but this is what I mean, man. Technology is so... You can't escape. Yeah, it's so
they're saying in China they've got facial recognition, and if you misbehave, like they can ban you from all social, like you can't get in a train or anything like that.
What do you mean? Yeah, but facial recognition you can confuse it.
Can you?
Well, you'd just be like, or you'd be like.
That's funny. Oh, for the whole time. Hey, look, does this train go to Manchester, please?
No, you'd be like, or you do that, like, you know, because it can't. It's a computer.
They can pinpoint where you are.
How? What is it?
Yeah, from facial recognition, facial patterns.
Patterns. Yeah. So you could screw up your face, and they'd not be able to.
It must be quite accurate though. Especially if you're using it in China, it must be quite accurate.
You think what? Like China? That's what a place to invent that.
Why would you laugh at just the
No, because obviously, you know, you'd be like, wow, we really need to narrow in on their face.
We need to make this very possible. I
mean, if it works in China.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know, it's worldwide. You can use that shit worldwide.
Everybody else is fucked. Everybody else is finished. They're like,
wow, it works in China.
This is the best technology. This is the best technology we have. They're like, listen, you, the rest of you're thinking. White people are finished. If you can pinpoint between a group of Chinese people, so they look they've got very similar faces. Very some of them.
But they probably think that about white people as well.
Well, the white people look very similar.
Yeah. I think everyone just looks the same.
Do you?
Yeah. I think a lot of people just look the same. I find it hard to recognize faces.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm always like, oh, look, there's...
I forget people's faces a lot. I'm very bad with faces and names.
That happened to me this week.
Oh,
I don't want to say it. He's not going to watch, but bloody hell. There's a comedian.
Yeah.
And I'm coming out of the service station. He comes in, he's like, all right, Pete. And I'm like, hey, guy. Hey, guy. Hey, I thought it was like, I was thinking, was he just at the show?
Mm.
He's like, fuck, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh, who is he? And I was thinking, who is it? And then it clicked. It was like comedian. But I was like, what's his fucking name? What's his name, you know?
Mm.
Do you know who it was? That blonde Cockney guy?
I'm bad at face and name, so who the fuck is
I don't, we've met him. Me and you together have met him. But anyway.
No, go on, who? What's he like?
Blonde.
What's his joke? Give me a joke.
I wouldn't know a joke, but he's blonde.
New guy or
medium, middle, from when we started.
No.
We met him once, and he's got like a nose piercing. That narrows it down. And it's a thin one of those thin ones. Maybe that was just a shiny spot.
I don't know. I don't take offense when people don't remember me or if they think.
No, I don't. But I always feel on their behalf. Oh, I should know who they are.
Yeah, I do. I feel way more worse when I forget someone than if someone forgets me. I don't give a shit. Someone forgets me. Someone. What?
Oh, I care.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah,
you fucking you take offense, but you do it. So what are you getting offended for?
Because it's me.
Yeah, you're a prick. This is. I done a show the other day.
Yeah.
And the comedian had opened. I was closing the show.
Yeah.
And I come in like in the break, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the door guys is a new guy. He was like, he's walking past. He's like, "Oh, great set you done. Great set." Yeah. I was like, "I haven't been on yet."
Oh no.
You're talking about another black guy, and we do get the people do say we look similar. Like, you talk about another black guy.
Who's the other black guy?
Yeah. Fuck you know. All right, you say his whole name. There's like, yeah, you look.
But it'd be quite funny if the sheetsters can like go and Google.
Yeah. They do look similar. Yeah. No, I know, because we've made jokes about it before.
Yeah,
and then he was horrified. He said, "Oh my god." I kept on making jokes about it.
Oh yeah, but he probably got offended and probably thought, oh, he probably got, oh, I've upset this guy.
Yeah, but he kept on apologizing. Like, listen, bro, I don't. It doesn't bother me.
But it would bother other people.
Yeah, but I just want to understand, why would you get upset at someone making a fucking mistake? He isn't doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I know, but this is how social media has made everyone feel nowadays. Everyone feels like they're making a mistake if they make a mistake. It's not an intentional mistake.
Like everyone feels like they're making a mistake if they make a mistake.
Everyone feels if a white guy goes, "Oh, that coloured," I mean,
woo,
you know, that it's like they get ridiculed. Oh, what did you say?
Yeah, and do you know what I found?
I get that they're not trying to.
Do you know who takes the biggest offence at anything racial now?
White people.
White people.
I know.
What? Wow. They go in.
I know.
You insensitive bastard.
I know.
And I'm like,
but and I'm half white.
Mm.
And like my mum doesn't identify as white.
Oh, you talked about this before. What does she identify as?
Human. That's the way she gets on. She doesn't really see it like a color, but we're like, nah, mum, come on. It is a thing. Like, come on. I used to work at in this office, right? And speaking of technology, and there was an old guy in the office, yeah? And he used to like go for naps during lunch. So he'd put his head down and just go to sleep. He was really like past his time. Well, compared to everyone else in the office, he was an old dude, the old boy, right?
Yeah.
He once asked me, "Oh, Peter, how is it you do that that thing you do? Copy and paste, is it?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?"
What did he do?
He used to work for the newspaper, like old school job, like doing the
printing stuff.
Yeah, and slipping it in the newspaper and stuff. But
slipping in the secretaries and stuff.
No, he wouldn't be doing that. But he used to fart as well, man.
Oh,
and pretend like that no one had.
This is talking about technology. Which is I used to, when we had the business, when we first had a business, yeah, it was me, my cousin, and my cousin's good friend,
yeah.
And my cousin's good friend had like this proper sleep apnea. So it's like
I have that where you
stop breathing. You stop breathing. Yeah. So he had a little pump on his nose. When he goes to sleep, he used to wrap around his head and then a little filter.
Yeah.
And so he's on the couch behind me, and he's got his little machine on. He's sleeping on the couch, and I'm at the computer desk, and I fart, and he goes,
it sucked in your fart.
Sucked in my ass.
Fucking hell, that's disgusting.
Yeah, and he's like, "Did you?" And he tried to have
I
a go
can
at me.
smell it.
He tried to have a go at me. He's like,
Did you fart it on purposely?
No, but I was concerned.
That is foul.
Yeah,
that is foul. I'm surprised he didn't throw up in the bloody thing. But this guy, right, this old guy, Paul, he used to type, asking me how to copy and paste. Like, I mean, you shouldn't be in the job.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be in the job. But he was like, look,
whoa, hold on. Well, he was in the job, and then technology's gone. Can he still do his job?
Slowly.
Was he using computers?
Just about. So he'd type like this.
This
is how he'd type, right? And then he'd look to see what he. And then right. Sometimes, like when you'd read his emails, he'd have two spaces between the words because he'd forget he's already. He's already done the space. He's already.
I don't think that's done it, actually.
Dude, it used to take him like fucking half an hour to send a bloody email. It was like he was so slow, and I just think, come on. The company was being nice, keeping him on.
Yeah. But I believe in that.
Yeah, I believe in that because he's obviously showed his loyalty to the company and whatever, and I think he got his redundancy in the end. But my point is, technology goes faster than we can keep up. Like, do you reckon that's going to happen to us?
Yeah, but I don't adopt technology very quickly. Even like social media, I only joined social media because of comedy. I never done it for personal reasons.
Yeah.
And it's like everything. I'm like even like things like TikTok and all of that, things like that. I'm never the person at the forefront of technology.
Yeah, but it's you've obviously learned to do it because you need to do it.
Yeah, but it's always already established once I get involved in it. I'm never one of the people who's going to be like, guys, do you know about this? I'm always people like, I've heard about it for ages.
Oh, you jump on it.
And I jump on it.
What is that called? Do you know what that's called?
A laggard, I think it's a laggard.
And what's the one where you jump on it before anyone else?
An early adopter.
So all our subscribers are early adopters currently.
Yeah. The ones that are you're early adopters. Yeah.
And all you fucking laggards.
Hurry up and sign up.
Honestly, I want to get a hair transplant.
Before I need it.
Before my fucking hair falls out. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But what about when did you finally get an iPhone?
Do you know what? I got one when I worked in my first office job. Because I remember what I spent my first paycheck on when I got paid. I bought everyone in the local pub a round of drinks. Because I'd never had that much money before. And then I regretted that. I was like, I should have bought a phone instead.
How much do you reckon you spent?
1,500.
In the pub?
In the pub, yeah.
You had a 3210.
Yeah, but I did enjoy...
You're impulsive, man.
What?
You're impulsive.
Well, no, I regretted it. So,
yeah, what does that mean? Impulsive means you just do things in the spur of the moment.
Oh, okay. So I'm impulsive then, but I think I'm an impulsive person. Like when I took redundancy in my job to do comedy, I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it, I'm quitting.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't even think I asked Charlotte. I might have talked to her about it that night, but I was like, nah, I'm doing it, I'm out of there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm quite impulsive. But yeah, I remember the 3210 or whatever it was, and I used to play Snake. And then I got an iPhone, and I was like, now I see why everyone has these.
They're transformative, aren't they?
It's like you have everything in your hand.
It's a whole different ball game, man. It really did change the face of the earth. Like everything has changed because of that phone.
Yeah, and like you can't, like if you don't use an iPhone, you can't, like in any job, it doesn't really work because like people have their emails on it and stuff. Like, I don't know.
It used to be the BlackBerry, but did you ever have a BlackBerry?
No, but I remember them. The tiny little buttons. I never used that. I always used the...
I had a BlackBerry. I had an email, and there was no reason for me to have
yeah,
it.
but you didn't have a job, did you?
Do you know what? Every episode... every episode...
No, I love to take
you bring this up. You bring this up. Yeah, right. No, I didn't. I had a business, though.
Oh, you had no, you did. You had your own business. That's more impressive.
Yeah, it was all right. I remember when we first got an iPhone. This is a story of how we got an iPhone. It was funny. Yeah. So it was the three of us in the business, yeah? Business has been going about 9 months, just under a year.
Yeah.
And then we all had a massive bust up.
You and your co-workers?
No, my cousin broke his leg.
Yeah.
And he was taking a long time. I'm gonna be honest. My cousin and the other guy, they were fucking lazy.
Yeah.
They were lazy, and I used to push it hard. Let's get this business cracking.
Yeah. You wanted to succeed.
Yeah, he broke his leg. Yeah, he broke his leg.
Yeah.
My cousin broke his leg, so he's at home.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just me and the other guy, and that meant all the pressure was on that guy.
What, the other guy?
Yeah, no, because you. But when it was the three of us, I used to have a go at both of them. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
But then my cousin's like. He's got a good excuse. And it was just me and him.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Fuck this." So
he got angry.
No, he got angry at my cousin. He's like,
because he was lazing about with his broken leg.
Yeah. Because
it was a drinks business.
What's that mean?
So he get in the office with your bloody broken leg and do it.
But
here.
it was bad. It was bad. But this is what happened. We got word that he'd been out and about on his crutches. He'd been out and about. Yeah.
Oi, Luke.
Yeah. No. That's what happened.
Who snitched?
I can't remember how we heard about it. We heard about it. So then we phoned him. We got him on loudspeaker. Me and my cousin laugh about it to this day. We got him on loudspeaker, and then he was questioning my cousin. Like, what's going on? Now, my cousin always says, this is my cousin, he goes, I know you was involved in that, Luke. Yeah? I know he was involved in that. But I'm not stupid. I know my cousin's very good at arguing. He's got a good excuse. You're not going to be able to pin him into a corner. He's got a fucking broken leg. Whatever he says, he's going to win. So I just say it. But the guy was like, listen, we're going to need a definitive when you're coming back to work. My cousin was like, I've got a broken leg. Yeah? Anyway, he does finally come back to work, and he has to drive him in. Yeah, he has to drive, the other guy has to drive him.
Yeah.
And they come close to crashing into a bus or something like that. My cousin's very scared, obviously. He's traumatized.
Because his leg,
Because he's
was it the car accident that he broke his leg?
Yeah. So he crashed. So he's very nervous. The other guy's been insensitive, and then they've had a big, massive bust up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm leaving the business. Yeah, leaving the business.
Why did they have an argument though?
Because he was driving recklessly, apparently.
Oh, right.
And then my cousin was like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I've got a broken leg."
Yeah.
Anyway, he leaves, and then before we was like on a very tight budget, like everything was to work. When he left, me and my cousin each other, let's get some iPhones. on the company.
What, why? Because you saved money with him being let go.
Well, I don't know. We just decided. Do you know what? When that guy left, everything went uphill.
Yeah, probably he was the fucking dead. He was probably fucking it up.
I don't know.
Or maybe the iPhones.
I don't know because they're very good friends again.
I do apologize.
They're very good friends. But
did he regret that? Because I'd be like, oh bollocks.
No. Do you know what he did? Me and my cousin. He did after he said he's leaving. Try and come back in.
Why? How long after?
No, the next day.
Oh, and you said no.
I he was like, because he made a statement. He's like, he doesn't trust me. He said to me, he doesn't trust me. So I was like,
he said to you,
yeah, he doesn't trust me. And I was like, I can't trust someone who doesn't trust me.
Yeah.
So it's finished. So you have to leave now.
Oh,
you have to leave. And he was like, there's no way back in. There's no way back in. But
you got iPhones.
We got iPhones. Yeah, and everything just went. We had the busiest week we've ever had. That week, it's weird. It was so weird.
Oh, he must have been gutted. Hearing about the success of the business.
No, you didn't hear about it. We didn't. But he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, yeah. But he used to blame other people for
his downfalls.
Yeah, like
when it was his fault.
Yeah, he had another job, and he used to do things.
Sounds like me.
He used to do things like one of his friends got him another job, yeah. And he used to fall asleep in meetings, fall asleep at the back of the office.
Yeah.
And then he got fired.
He used to fall asleep. Fucking hell, did they see him falling asleep?
No, they used to say like, walk off at the back of the room. Walk it off.
Walk it off. Fuck yeah.
Walk it off at the back of the room. But when he got fired, he came back and told everybody it was like her fault, but it wasn't the person who got him the job's fault. It was your fault.
Yeah, because you fell asleep.
Yeah.
It's like I fell asleep in a meeting once. And it's the most embarrassing thing. Because I was in this meeting, right?
Yeah.
Do you know when you... So it's a meeting as in like one of my colleagues is doing a presentation and their team is on that side. So I'm like this, right? But you know when you fall asleep and you wake yourself up with a snore? So I was like this.
Look around,
no, so I was like doing the meeting like this so no one could see my eyes, right? And I fell asleep. And then I heard the...
Dude, everyone looking at you?
No. And then but I was so tired. So I'm trying to stay awake. You know when you're trying to stay awake? So I was like that. So I was like, fuck, I just snored. And then the shock woke me up a bit. And then 10 minutes later, I fell asleep again, right? And I felt my eyes go, right? And then I felt my boss go.
Really?
Knock me. Yeah, just wake my ass up. But yeah, I fell asleep in a meeting before. But and then after that, I said, look, I can't come to these meetings. They're so boring. Because I will fall asleep.
Have you ever fallen asleep behind the wheel?
Very close. I do that.
Yeah,
I do. And then I'm like...
And it scares you, doesn't it? It scares you. And you wait, and you get a shot of adrenaline.
No, and I slap myself in the face because I'm like, do not go to sleep.
I talk to myself. La 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 la.
No, I start like singing along the music.
And wind the window down.
Yeah, I wind the window down, let air in, turn on the aircon rather than have the heat on. Because I lean back in the seat and then have the heat up. So I'm just like, kind of like, but dude, it's hard, man.
That guy that I was talking about earlier used to fall asleep a lot behind the wheel.
Behind the wheel?
Yeah. And to the point where he used to wake up, because he used to do it so often, he used to wake up in his bed and...
He used to wake up in his bed?
I grabbed for the steering wheel because
he thinks he's asleep?
He used to wake up and be, oh
my God.
That is thingy, man. Self-driving cars.
No, that is it. Yeah, that's
Tesla.
Some tech.
That's tech.
Yeah, but they fuck that up though.
Why?
Because some people get run over. The car just splats into them.
I saw some video of this car. Tesla's going so far, speeding. Like, can you imagine just being in the car?
I know.
No, he's going faster and faster and faster.
I know.
What would you do?
What if I'm in the Tesla?
Yeah.
I'll have a wank.
How could you wank under those circumstances?
What if a car is driving itself and I can just chill there?
No, it's going at top speed, faster and faster. You know it's going to crash.
I'll put the brake down.
No, it's not working. It's just it crashes.
I'd drive into the side of the wall.
At what? Top speed? Oh, drag it along.
Like drag it along, slow it down, or I'd try and go bum bum so it spins. So I try and get like a spin go. You know when you go like that, so the car spins in a 360 and slow it down that way. What would you do?
Cry. No, I don't know why. Because it looks like there's a lot of cars, a lot of things on the side of the road. So and it's going fast, man. It's
or try and hit a car, man.
It's like you miss your wind. Like once it goes to them fast speeds,
yeah, then you're finished.
Yeah,
you have to spin it out. You'd have to spin it out. Go like that.
If you saw like a group of 10 people and you know you hit them and it's like there's a grassy area, yeah.
There's a grassy area,
and or like let's say it's like water, like you have to go over the grass. Well, you have to go over the grass, yeah, but it's going to go into the ocean, so you're going to be all right. You slow it down, yeah? But you're going to have to go through 10 people, yeah?
Oh, God.
Or there's a brick wall.
How? Well, I'm going to have to go through the people then. Because how are you expecting me to drive into a brick wall? You're basically saying I'm finished.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll try and go through the people, but I'd try and be like, hey! Hey! Get out of the way!
Hey!
No, I'll be like, beep, 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 the horn. I'll be like, hey, come on!
Yeah, you're going too far. You're going like...
Hey! Hey! I'd wave. Get out of the way! I wouldn't go into the wall. You got to be killed. You're asking me to drive into a wall? Would you drive into the wall?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you go for the people?
There's only two options.
No, I would wind down the window. I'd be like, get out of the way.
Pete, you're going about 100 miles an hour.
I'd be like, get out of the way, quick! And I'd try and get out of the way. How could you hit them though? Oh, God. I don't know. I'd try and hit, I don't know. That's a hard, you're asking a hard question there. To choose you driving into a brick wall, splat, you're going to kill yourself.
Yeah, it's either you or the people.
But I don't know if I could live with the guilt. I don't know if I could live with that guilt. I'll try and throw something out the window.
Pete, you're going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
what are you going to throw at somebody in time to let them know that their car's coming towards them? They're going to be like this. Oh, no!
The last thought was something hitting them in the head.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
No, but I would be like, if you throw something, would it hit them quickly?
Yeah. But okay, just say you could. Yeah. You throw something, you hit them.
And then he looks around. Get out of the way.
Yeah. 100 miles an hour. 100 miles an hour.
But 100 miles an hour isn't as fast as you think it is.
Are you mad?
Okay, I'll be...
if a car hit you 100 miles an hour.
So I'm coming from down the street.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep. Hey, the car's stuck. Go. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Wind down the window.
If you're going 100 miles an hour, do you know what? My friend, I've got a friend, he drove 150 miles an hour. Yeah.
He's driven that fast before.
Yeah, driven that fast in a BMW. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
You can't mess about in these cars.
I won't say who he is, but he drove 150 miles an hour, and he hit a pigeon.
Wow.
And
that turned to dust.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did. And the person he was with screamed at him because he was like, listen, don't, because your first thought is to slam on the brakes, but you lose control. You can lose control with a car like that.
Yeah.
So
did he try and slam on the brakes to save
No,
the
he didn't.
life?
He didn't. Just
what did he do?
To slam on the pigeon's life, to save the pigeon's life. No, that pigeon got hit 150 miles an hour.
Oh, did he put the foot down?
That pigeon, no, his foot was already down. So that pigeon, that pigeon was like, I'm gonna get some birdseed.
I've hit one before. I've hit a pigeon.
Yeah, I have.
Dude, all you see is fucking feathers.
You do. I saw one. I saw some car hit and it went
no, up in the air. They go so high. Dude, they go like 100 meters in the air. Yeah. I thought it was flying off. I was like, oh, he survived. He survived. I'm looking in the wing mirror like, go on, little fella. You're flying free. I fucking fell. Fell back down. I was like, oh, he's dead.
I hit you. I thought I hit you. You go.
I thought, oh, go on, little fella. You took that like a champ.
That's funny.
And then it comes back to earth, like.
Yeah. The feathers go everywhere.
They do. They burst.
Yeah.
It's like it.
They do. They burst. But they do fly up in the air. They do. And they look like
Why is that? It just disappears, but you see it in the wing mirror. When you look in your wing mirror, you're like, oh, there he is. There he is. He's free. He survived.
And
like,
he goes, no, he didn't. He didn't. I listened to the LBC radio once.
Oh yeah.
And the guy was on there and he was talking. He's like, yeah, and whatever, talking politics. And he goes, oh God. He goes, oh God. I've just hit an owl.
We almost hit an owl on the way to Newquay, but it moved out of the way. Fucking super quick.
He's one didn't. And the LB presenter was like, yeah, whatever. Continue what you're saying. And he's like, yeah, sorry. And then he's like, oh, nah, I've got to go. He's like,
oh my God.
He's like, I've got to go. That must have been messy.
Do you know, like Charlotte's parents' kitchen? Yeah. It's like glass doors. A bird flew into the thing once. Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Did it knock itself out?
Yeah. We didn't see it, but we saw the blood, and the print of the face was like,
oh really?
Up against the window, like. But we didn't see it. But it happens all the time, apparently. They can't see. They're stupid.
I remember I came downstairs one time, yeah? And I saw all, like, black marks along the wall.
Oh, we're here?
Yeah. All black marks. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And I look in the corner, I see a fucking...
bird.
Crow.
A crow.
Yeah, big fucker.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it's the cat that's brought it in here. Yeah. So I'm like, I grabbed the cat and I throw him in there. I'm like, get in there. So I want you. He fucking scared to get out. He's like, no, get in there.
He's like, let me out of here.
That's what he done.
He wanted out. He's scared as well.
Yeah, no, get in there. And the bird's in the bed, flap, and it goes into the corner, and the bird's flapping. No. Oh, yeah. And the cat's like this. The cat's like this.
It's threatening dogs.
Yeah.
Did it pounce on her?
No, didn't. He was scared. Because he was big.
I would have kicked it in there. Get in there.
No, he did try to leave. And I was like.
Well, the bird.
What?
The bird tried to leave.
No, the bird was staying in the
corner.
You're
staying there now.
No,
you're in my house. I'm getting something out of this. I'm gonna watch the... Oh, no.
What you... You dirty bastard.
Oh my God.
So I shoved, I put the cat in there. I'm like, you're getting there. But I'm looking through the glass like, I'm scared. Why are you scared? Well, I don't understand. Why are you scared?
When you're outside the room.
Yeah. But because I haven't clocked what's happened. What's actually happened is the cat didn't bring the bird in. What's happened is...
The bird's flown in?
He's come down the chimney.
Oh.
That's where all the black mark... It's the soot.
Oh, the soot from the...
Yeah. So I'm working out, why the fuck are you scared of this? If you fucking brought him in, it's your mate.
Oh, you're having a go at the cat now?
Yeah.
The cat's probably thinking, what the hell is going on?
The cat's looking at me like, hey, this one of your cousins.
Oh, no. You can't say that.
Yeah.
I would straight for the broomstick. I'd go straight for the broomstick.
No, do you know, you could see
push him in.
He fucked up his wing.
Yeah, poor
So
guy.
what I done, I threw a blanket over, a towel, some sheet over him.
Yeah.
And then I threw him out the window.
Yeah.
And then he just landed and he caught. But I'm like, he's probably dead.
No, I've done it with a bird once. No, I've tried to save it. And I like put it in a box. It's like, come on, little fella. And then fed it for a couple of days because it was injured and it was in the box. And then it perked up after a couple of days. And then I threw it off the balcony, but it just fell down to the ground.
Really?
Yeah. But
what floor was you on?
Like the 3rd floor. And I thought, I'll just leave it now. Because...
Did you look down and see if it was all right?
It just landed on the floor and just like hobbled off.
Oh, you just left it?
Yeah, but it wasn't flying. But he was like flapping, like he was ready to fly. And I was like, come on, little fella, go. and it just fell, man.
Did you think to maybe go down to the ground and let him go?
Well, all right. Well, that's a good idea, now, Luke. Know that he can't fly.
The other episode where you talk about in your dreams, you test if it's a dream by jumping off a fucking building. You fucking idiot! Yeah, and that's what you do. Like the bird, even the birds. Like, hey, 1 second, I don't know if I can fly.
No, because I had it in the box and he's flapping to get out, so it's better now. Throw him off the thing.
You don't test on the 3rd floor.
All right, and then what happens? We go to the ground floor. I throw him, he falls to the ground. Great. Now I have to fucking live with you for another few days.
Yeah, well, Pete.
No, I thought he was fine.
Yeah, well, you knew he wasn't fine when he hobbled off when you left him.
Well,
he's probably dead now. You know that, right?
No, he probably died.
Yeah, he did. That's really weird.
But he flew into my balcony window. Flew into the balcony window.
What, again?
No, not again. No, he'd be a fucking idiot if he did that. I'd be like, right, I'm not helping you now. You can sort yourself out. Mate, I'm going to fucking send you around to Luke's cat.
Yeah. Oh, that is funny. No, animals thingy, man. Have you hit many animals on the road? Have you hit like foxes?
I swerve for them little fuckers, but only because I don't want to damage my car.
I don't want to hurt the animal. I don't want to hurt the animal, but I'm not like. I remember one time. Yeah,
I flash and I beep.
Yeah, I do.
Sometimes they get a bit.
I slow down. I do slow down.
Yeah, but they get a bit cocky. They look at you like you're coming towards them. They'll stop and look at you, and I'm like, "Are you gonna move, little buddy? Like, why aren't you moving?" So then I'll beep the horn, and then they run. But it's like
they always run. I've never seen one thingy.
Nah, they stop and look while you're driving towards them.
I've hit a badger.
Oh, they can ruin your car. They're vicious little fuckers as well.
Yeah, I've heard.
They can eat you.
Eat who?
They can eat you.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they that bad?
They're vicious, man. They're vicious. I see them around Charlotte's parents sometimes.
Around the house?
Yeah, but I stay in the car. I'm like, I ain't getting out. And I'll just watch them. Because they're quite interesting to watch. Quite interesting. Fat little things.
They crawling about.
Waddling around, like, you know. But yeah, technology. I always find technology quite fascinating now with, childbirth and stuff. Like, you can now get like a 3D image of the kid's face.
They look weird, though.
They look fucked up.
They do.
And people are like, look how cute he is. I'm like, he looks fucking ugly.
Yeah, that is scary.
It's like ripply. It's like ripply. The face looks
it's not smooth.
No, it looks like some Halloween mask.
Mm.
And the way they got their eyes closed, it just looks weird. And I'm like, why do you want that?
Do you know how they determine the sex? It's still just by seeing if it's got
the willy.
Yeah, that's
just by looking.
We got fucking iPhones that can fucking connect to satellites, and we can do like all this shit, and we still to find out the sex of. He's got a dick.
Yeah, he's got a willy. He's got a willy.
Yeah,
but sometimes they get confused. They're like, oh, we thought you were a boy when you were in the thing.
Yeah, I got a friend who thought she was having a boy.
Yeah,
and then she found out she's having a girl.
Yeah, I mean, like. They were like turning out like, you know, it was your arm or something. How fucking big does this baby's dick?
Yeah. Fuck you know.
It's like a fist.
Yeah.
But they do get confused. But
I was gonna say something. I had something to say.
Charlotte. She thought she was pregnant. One point.
Yeah. You gonna tell me earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
and
on.
she so basically. She's like, you know, so we must have like done it, and you know,
well, you didn't pull out.
I forgot, yeah, and
you forgot to pull out.
Well, yeah, but
you
then,
forgot,
huh?
You forgot.
Well, it happened. It all happened so quickly.
Yeah, go on.
And then she was like, oh no, oh my god, I've got like a pot belly now. I was like, oh, fucking hell, you're pregnant. And so we had it in our head. Oh, she must be pregnant. Right, so,
1 second. How long ago was this happen? Did this happen?
Like a few weeks.
You didn't say that's something I should be notified of.
No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. That's what I said. I'll tell you the thing.
You wasn't going to tell me, though.
What? No. I was going to tell you, obviously.
Go on.
But she was like, you can tell Luke, but she was like, don't tell the podcast. But hey-ho, here we are.
Go on.
So anyway, I was like, so I'd give her a kiss, and then I'd give the belly a kiss, just in case there's a baby.
Hello, little Pete Jr.
I'd be like, kiss Charlotte on the head, and kiss the belly. And then it turns out she was just constipated.
Really?
Yeah.
She just needed to take a shit.
Yeah. And the bloatation went down.
She was in a foul mood last week. I was like, can you get out of a shit? Can you wear shitting? The truth comes out now.
There's not fibre in your diet.
Yeah. For you to get some fibre gel.
Fibre gel. Oh, fucking hell, it was so funny.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what's so funny? Yeah? Do you know what? Whenever I find out that my kid's mum has been pregnant, it's never been good news.
Oh, really? How did you find out?
She tells me.
What did she do? Did you do the piss test?
Yeah.
Oh, so you wait for the piss test?
Yeah. Oh. It's never been. He's always been like,
oh God.
And I'm like, oh God. She always has to pacify me. She pacifies me.
Just relax.
Yeah, sit down. Sit down.
Oh no, it's like
no. Just tell what's going on. What's going on? Sit down.
You think someone died?
You fucking that's my fucking wallet. My fucking wallet been shot again.
Really?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but your kids are all right.
Yeah. All right, Pete. But fucking hell, mate. They fucking cost me an arm and a leg, man.
Yeah, but come on, man. Hopefully the Patreon takes off
and
these fucking guys, because I need a hair transplant before we start losing hair, because that's when we'll get no followers.
The baldies. But yeah, man.
That's another thing. Hair transplants, man. That's technology. You can increase your image.
Yeah, you can take hair from different parts of your body.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine if I put my pubes on my head.
I know. But do your pubes look like that? What do they look like?
No, we're very wavy. Wavy. Yeah.
Is it? Is it an afro?
No. We have the conversation before. Did we talk about it before?
I don't think we've talked about this.
No, I remember you asked me if I got an afro.
Down there?
Yeah.
Is it afro-y?
No,
what happens if you grew it out?
It is grown out. It's more like the hair on your head. I think we talked about this before.
Oh, it's like this?
Yeah.
My hair?
Yeah, wavy, yeah.
Curly?
Wavy. Too long to be curly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We don't leave nothing to the imagination.
No, I know, but it's better to talk about it rather than leave it to the imagination. Do you know what I mean?
It's better to talk about leaving it to the imagination. Alright, cool. All right,
let's do some questions.
Yeah, that's it. All right, quick. Oh, but you know what I wanted to talk about? There's some news stories, though.
Go on, let's do the news stories then. What's your
now? I'm gonna be honest with you. These are news stories that have they're we're not laughing at what's happened.
Oh Christ!
But I'm just saying it's very interesting news stories, and we don't hold back here on this big drinking. So,
I'm getting nervous.
All right, cool.
What's the news story?
All right, this is one of the news stories that stuck out to me.
All right.
A Kansas man dies after being shot by a dog in truck, police say. So a dog shot a man.
A dog shot
him in the back.
With the gun?
Yeah.
A dog?
A dog. Now,
the animal?
Yeah, dog, yeah. Officers believe the accident to be hunting related, but it's still not clear who owned the truck or the dog and who called the emergency services.
His dog? His dog called the emergency services after fucking shooting him?
No, they're not sure who called him.
What do you mean they're not sure who called them?
What
do you mean?
What'd you say, lassie?
Hold on.
The gun went off.
Hold on. Somebody called them and they're not sure.
Who?
As in what? They said...
What?
What did they say then on the phone? Luke.
He left his rifle in the back seat of the car.
The man.
The truck, yeah, and then the dog shot him in the back.
He shot him in the back.
Yeah.
How did the dog grab the gun?
We don't know the details, but this is what's interesting to know. Okay, so let's talk about this.
I mean, that's a well-trained fucking dog if he can pick up a gun and shoot you.
Yeah, and why did he do it? Is it because the guy wasn't giving him enough treats?
Well, why would you shoot someone?
Well, if he's a dog, I would shoot my own off if I found that he was not giving me enough treats.
Yeah, but obviously, the dog knows he's gonna feed me.
No, maybe he weren't feeding him properly, so he shot him in the back.
But how's he? I don't get what gun was it?
A rifle.
So he's gone. You're fucking kidding me. He's gone. Bang.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't know the thingy. But he shot him in the back. And my question is this: should that dog be put down because he killed someone?
Yes, it bloody well should be put down. and God help whoever he goes to next. Because I'd be like, get the guns out of the house. Can
you imagine that? Can you imagine he's in a rehousing home and they're like, all right, cool.
No one would want him.
He's very friendly, good with kids.
Good with guns. He'll clean it.
No. Good with kids. He's house trained. He is house trained. And they're looking at the form like, what's his small print? What does that say? He's known to shoot people in the back.
I'll be like, that's a fucking clever dog.
Yeah.
That's a guard dog.
That is a guard dog.
That is a guard dog.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
Yeah. Why would he do that though? Why would the dog grab a gun? And how's it gone on his back?
Okay, this is in my head. This is the story I have in my head. That owner wasn't giving them enough treats, and then he shot his owner in the back.
But you wouldn't shoot someone for not feeding you treats.
What does a dog have in his life? What makes a dog more happy? The most happy?
Going for a walk.
More than food.
You say to a dog, "Do you want to go for a walk?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you show him a bag of treats. See how the fucking crazy he goes. They're snackheads.
Well, it's not like the owners abandoned. It's not like the owners abandoned him because he's brought him in the car with him. So he's like, "Go on, come with me."
Yeah, but maybe we weren't feeding him properly.
I just don't understand why. Does the man have a wife?
I don't know why.
Well, because she probably trained him to shoot him in the back when he's there.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine her getting the call? Your husband's been shot. Yes.
Oh God, that's bad. But I mean, I'm just trying to think of why the dog would do it.
I don't know. That is funny though. A dog. Can you imagine that? I'll be fucking scared, man.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have the gun in the back with the dog. That's some evil shit as well. That's bad luck. It's clearly bad luck.
That he's thinking.
It's bad luck.
Yeah, well, yeah, it probably is. But fucking hell,
really bad luck.
That's some fucking Final Destination shit.
Yeah. Did they put the dog down?
I don't know. I think it just happened not too long ago. A couple of weeks ago.
Oh God.
I don't know if it's fucking hell. If it was an accident, do you think it was an accident? If he just stepped on a rifle, do you think he should be put down?
Well, if I knew the driver, I'd kick the dog in the face for doing that. I would beat the fuck out of it. What? If a dog killed you, I'd be like, you're getting it now.
What it was an accident?
I'd be like, Luke, get the cat. Get the cat. Get the cat. Get in there. Get in there.
I saw it out. Oh, but it was an accident.
Okay, but I'll be like, take him away. I don't want to see him again. Take the dog away.
You wouldn't want to see the dog ever again?
No, give him to someone else. And tell them what he did.
What? That'd be. What would you do if you heard the news again?
I'd be like, I get my gun.
A dog serial killer.
Yeah, I know. No, I'd hunt him down. You'd have to kill it.
You'd hunt the dog down.
I'd hunt it down because I'd be like, you're.
Oh, do you know what? Someone told me the other day about this is bad. It's not funny what's happening. It's just what she said. She told me sorry, I forget what she said. She told me a woman apparently was walking these dogs and then the dogs switched.
Oh, that was that was bad though.
Oh, that bad.
There was 8 dogs.
Yeah.
But they one of them attacked her.
And they all turned.
Yeah, I don't think we could talk about this.
No, that's bad.
No, two of them turned on her.
Okay, I heard all.
No, they all had a fight.
Yeah, they tried to stop him.
But she was trying to control the dogs.
Yeah, but this is the bit.
Have you seen these people in the park with 8 dogs?
Yeah. There's too many. You're only meant to walk a certain amount. But this is what made me chuckle, and because she was really upset. She's like, "Oh my God," and the dogs are on the run.
The dogs are on the run. No, are they on the run?
She said they're on the run.
No, they found
them.
They're
on the run.
No, that's That was awful. She died.
Oh, did she die?
The woman died. Yeah, we can't talk about that.
No.
No, that was a bad one. That was bad. That was recently. She died, that woman.
Did she?
Yeah, she died. The dogs ate her, basically.
Really?
Yeah, they were at the Alsatian, and it attacked her, and she saved everyone, apparently. She was warning them, get back, they're going to attack. And she's holding them, and then they went for her. So she was like trying to save people.
See, that is a hero.
No, she was a hero.
That is a hero.
But she was a hero. They even said it on the news.
Once the dog bites me, I'm off.
Oh, dude, yeah, I know.
I'm off. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm
See,
holding my arm. Ah!
I know, but one dog, I can accept. But 2 dogs, you can't even like choke one, because the other one will come in.
Have you tried to choke a dog before?
I would choke if it tried to bite me. I'd choke it to death. I'd grab it by the throat and choke it.
You think it's that easy to choke a dog? Have you seen how they go like that?
Yeah, they'll do that, but it'll knee on its head.
You think it's easy to take down one dog?
You pin it down and lie on it, and then knee on the head, and then go like that. See you later. Dead. That's how I kill a dog.
Do you thought about killing a dog before?
I hate dogs, man. Sometimes
Do you?
when they get vicious, yeah, I don't like the vicious ones. Yeah, it's horrible, man. That's horrible.
Yeah, man. The animals, people like my kids love animals, man. I'm not really fond of them.
Yeah, but it's you're just trying to. It's just a caring thing.
What do you mean? Like
a pet is just something to care for.
What? Yeah, I've got too much things to care for already, man. These fucking kids. Fucking hell, they're my pets.
They're my pets. Yeah, hopefully they don't shoot you in the back.
You got any, what have you heard? What other news stories have you heard? Yeah, do you think that's for you?
I don't think so.
I've got some news stories here. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go through them.
All right.
Have you got any questions?
Yeah, we have one too. There's a paedophile dwarf who spared jail because he's too short.
What?
Yeah. So he said he was arrested after he contacted 2 children on Facebook and asked them for sex and naked pictures.
How old is he?
He's 26.
But he's probably just trying to.
I can't even look at you. Go on. Go on.
I mean,
go on.
You know, it's probably just like similar size, isn't it? Luke, stop this. Luke, fucking hell. These stupid stories, man. What do you mean? You're walking into traps, mate, with these ones.
You got that slapping league. You got the
slapping. The slapping league. That's funny.
The slapping. Do you see one with the guy's face swelled up?
It drooped.
Yeah, my cousin told me he's going to be permanently disfigured.
Yeah, because his nerve in the face is it was like that. The guy let him win because he didn't want to slap him anymore.
Really?
Yeah, the guy's like, I can't do this. You win. Because he was losing. And the guy
Who was losing?
The guy with the droopy face.
Oh, really?
But he wasn't giving up. It was puffy and droopy. Yeah, and then the guy who was slapping it was like,
he should have been disqualified.
You can't.
Why?
Because he's not going down. He's like, you're taking it.
But he's basically got like a head guard on.
Well, it was a lot of swelling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have you seen the women's one? Oh my God, that's bloody beautiful watching that. Okay.
Have you? I've never seen the women's one.
Have you seen the women's one? No. Oh, it's amazing.
Because the UFC apparently invested in it, the slapping league, aren't they?
The women's one is great.
Wait, what's the women's one?
Because they're like the good-looking women slap.
Are the UFC invested in the women's one as well?
Yeah, the men do it and the women do it. The men's is like quite vicious, but the women's one's kind of like, oh, no, the women's one's kind of a bit like, sexual. Oh, you're naughty.
Really?
Well, because they can't.
What kind of women is it doing it though?
They're kind of like your type, kind of muscular.
Okay.
Kind of like, and they'll go, but then you rarely see a knockout. You do see knockouts in the women's one, but when they're just slapping each other and they haven't got the power to knock each other out, that's kinky. Some of them are vicious. One guy slapped a guy's lip in half.
Oh my God. All right. See all that. See, where's the skill?
Well, in the slap. You wind up and you bomb.
I made a joke with my cousin about it. I said they should get the pimps come in. He comes in with the full purple suit. Oh, baby, where's my money, baby? Where's my
Can you imagine they did mixed for that?
Oh.
Like everyone's like
Where
equal.
the fuck's my money, baby? He's like, big pimp. You can't talk. You not swear, please. Shut the fuck up. I'm here to collect.
I'm thinking.
All right. Let's do some questions, man. People sent it in to us. All right. All right. This is from Debs. Dare Lou compete? My boyfriend spends all his spare time playing computer games. It drives me crazy. If you could, what technology would you get rid of? Oh, this is one of the ones that made us talk about technology. What technology would you get rid of?
Well, I wouldn't get rid of computer games because I love computer games.
Yeah, during the lockdown, you was playing all over them, weren't you?
Yeah, but I'm afraid she's in the wrong there.
She's in the wrong. Why?
Well, because he should be allowed to play if he wants to.
Yeah, but if he's spending all of his spare time, it's a relationship, man.
She can
grab a controller.
Yeah.
Grab a controller.
Or take it in turns.
Yeah, but she might not like playing computer games.
Well, what do you like doing then?
They like snuggling, watching movies, don't
Well,
they?
you can cuddle me while I play. Come on.
You get some popcorn, please.
No, but what do you mean? They like what? What do you want to do? I had this argument with Charlotte. She was like, "Come on, let's watch a movie." I'm like, "You can watch a movie. Just come sit with me and chill and watch a movie. I'll just play this."
So you wanted to play a computer game while she watches the movie?
But I've got a wireless controller, so I can sit wherever I want.
So you'd have two screens.
No, she's got like a laptop.
So you playing the TV. That's not really. That's kind of like.
But what's the difference between that and me watching the film with her?
Because you can talk, you can interact with someone. You're sharing a moment with somebody.
Okay, well, watch something I've seen then. Watch something I've seen.
But that's not really engaging with someone, then, is it?
How? Why not?
Okay, would it be fun to you if I've watched a movie? I'm just sitting there. You might as well watch it on your own.
Well, that's what I'm saying to do. Watch the film. Watch it on your own, and I'll talk about it.
Yeah, but some people enjoy the experience of watching a film with somebody.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But I'm playing this, and I'll occasionally. Oh yeah, I remember that bit. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna.
No, I think Debs, you need to ask him to carve out some time for both of you, where the computer game goes away, and then you've got some shared time together.
Yeah, but look, you're just saying what Debs wants to hear, though. You're not saying your own thing.
No, you have to allow, for a relationship to work, you have to allow. What if you come home, your woman was like, yeah, sort yourself out. I've already done myself.
Okay. No, but come on, you'd be a bit like.
Yeah, you want a shared experience, right? You want to be both of you to do something.
Yeah, but this isn't about any old experience. She's talking about video games.
Yeah, but she's saying that she doesn't play video games, so he wants to play video games.
But that's like saying, I don't like going for walks, but I have to walk to work. Or I have to go for a walk with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do. I sacrifice and go for a walk, so sacrifice.
Yeah, but but if he's spending all of his spare time...
Oh, is it all of his spare time?
Yeah.
All right, then what he needs to do, Debs, is just dedicate 5 minutes to do whatever you want to do. And then... 5 minutes. All right, okay. But gaming lasts a long time, Luke. That's the problem with gaming. You can't have a half an hour game.
How long do you like to spend on a game?
It's dark, it goes light, it goes dark again.
Really?
That's how long I've spent before. Because you just get into it, man. It's like you're in the zone. I had this conversation with Charlotte the other day. I was like, how hard I'm working right now, I've earned to just sit in my pants and play the game all day. I've earned it, I think. And she was like, nah, you'll never go back to that. And I probably will never go back to it, but I said, I'm not going back to it, but I'll just say I've earned it.
If you do want to.
If I do want to, I've earned it.
So what technology would you get rid of?
Social media, man. I fucking hate it.
Why?
Because of just a life waster, man. TikTok scrolling.
Do you know what I think? I think.
But then we wouldn't have the podcast.
Yeah, but this is what a problem I think. Yeah,
So that's
I think
kind
there's no community anymore because everybody can
just do it online.
Yeah, and so that everyone's like that's what I really want to do with this. It's like build our own community. Do you know what I mean? Of all of us.
And I
who
think
can have a
these
laugh.
guys, we are like the sheetsters, the sheetheads.
Yeah, the sheetheads.
I think they are like a community. Well, I feel like these guys have supported us in the very early stages.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think we are doing that. We are building a community.
Do you know what? Okay, this is we are, and that's the great thing about it. And like we got a common theme, and we just don't give a shit. We just have a laugh about anything. But this is what I would get rid of only because I want them to invent something better. Yeah.
What's that about?
Condoms.
Right.
Because like, do you know that?
But there's a thing apparently where a woman, there's this thing come out where they can like, they put it inside themselves and like, it's a spring or something. It's like a coil.
The coil's old.
Is that?
Yeah, the coil's old.
Oh.
Why? What did you think it was?
I thought that was like a new thing.
What, the coil when it bounces around inside?
Yeah, and you can sometimes feel it.
Yeah, that's old.
Is that old? I thought that was a new thing.
Ah, it's old.
Oh, okay. But that's what you're inventing.
No, I want something. Look, like
because you can feel everything.
An enhancing condom. Something like condoms
enhancing.
Yeah, because it's like who uses them? Well, I use them, but it's like they're terrible.
Yeah, but
like we're still using something that was invented like in the 1800s. I can't remember, or 1600s. People used to use like sheep's liver, sheep's intestines.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, because
as the preventing the
pregnancy and things like that. Yeah,
yeah.
We're basically we've got iPhones in one hand, and then we've got like we're still using
sheepskins,
a bag over our dicks.
Yeah, I know. It is like a Wellington boot on the end of it. I do agree with you, but what could you have instead?
I don't listen. Before we thought of the iPhone, and look how long it's taking for the male birth pill to come out.
I was going to say that. Why we should have that, but I wouldn't take it.
Why?
Because I don't want to be blowing empty beans in case it like something goes wrong, and then they're like, "Oh, you're now."
Yeah, that's why they tested it. Do you know what I mean? But
but you can never be so sure.
I would take that.
Would you?
100%.
Yeah, but you've had 3 kids.
Yeah, I'll take that. 100%. 100%. I'll be.
What if there was a side effect?
What's the side effect?
Your willy gets smaller, your balls get bigger.
No, I wouldn't take it then.
No, would you not?
No, I'd go use condoms like that. Oh, I don't want a fucking big old fucking balls slapping behind me like water balloons. Like fucking water.
Like one of them Asian dogs.
What dogs?
You ever see the dogs out in Asia? They got big balls, man.
No.
Because they don't cut them off out there. They just leave them. So all the dogs out there have big ball sacks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a goat. Yeah, and he and what happened was another goat had gone like that, and his
horned
balls,
it.
No, his balls had slid in between the horns and been caught, and they're stuck together. And other goats like that.
Oh God. Oh my God.
And you think about this in the wild. It's like we talk about the birds. Like if that was in the wild.
Yeah.
How does that goat ever get free?
What was the other goat doing?
His head was just down, like stuck to the balls,
but not moving. So
no,
his balls.
No, he's trying to get like.
I'll be like, stop it! Stop moving! Stop moving back there. Let's sort this out. You stay there, and then I'd like try and get my hoofs, fucking try and get my hoof through his horn to push it out. Come on.
That would be fucking horrible.
I know. Oh Christ!
I saw another video of a goat. Yeah, he was having sex. So they're very territorial. I saw one having sex. He's having sex. Yeah, he's having sex.
What, holding it?
No, he's up behind.
Oh yeah.
And you see him. He sees another goat trying to have sex. Yeah,
and he's watching.
Yeah, he looks, and he jumps off this one and rams the other one off.
Oh, is it not letting him have it?
Yeah, there's no one having sex right apart from me.
Was it what happened to the woman then?
What?
Did he do the 3 of them?
I don't know what happened afterwards. All I know is that guy jumped off and ram the other guy off like
jealousy.
Yeah, the only person having sex around here is me.
Yeah, but humans do that as well.
How?
Men, humans.
Yeah, men.
Yeah, but they do. They get jealous. They're like, no, fuck off. I want that one as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I
like a gaggle of them. A gaggle of them.
You're Luke.
Hey,
Luke sees me happen. He's like, hey, hey, get him. Oh God. Oh my God.
No,
Men do that though. They get territorial, man.
Yeah, I think we're just animals. We're all just animals, man.
Do you see when like men look at you while like they got their arm around their bird and they'll look like what you looking
Talking
at?
to the bike.
Like what you looking at? Do you ever see men do that?
Yeah.
Getting jealous, but it's like calm down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen men do that, and I'm like, hey, fuck, your woman's fucking ugly anyway. Hey, fucking look at it.
No, I see them looking. I'm thinking, yeah. To be fair, she is good looking.
No, I'm more likely to go with you.
All right, settle down, Luke. What you want to get with a man?
More than fucking that bird. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. No, you fuck.
Oh.
No, fuck off. Fucking looking at.
Yeah, but they get territorial.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Jealousy.
Yeah, men get jealous. Like,
all right, but yeah, I think only to replace them, get rid of the condom because we need something. We're all pushing all this fucking the planet and the environment. Someone needs to invent a good condom.
Or like something that like a glue
Or spray.
Spray.
Yes, you can spray on your dick, and it protects it.
Like a spray on, paint on thing.
Yeah.
Nah, I still think that'll be quite like, you're covering it then. What you want is like something to staple shut the foreskin.
Oh,
So
not everyone has a foreskin.
Right. Or like a little glue.
Maybe
glue the little hole.
Yeah, but then maybe and then a little balloon when you cut a little balloon hangs
or an internal plug that you just put in there. Well, that would be uncomfortable. I wouldn't like that, actually.
No, I wouldn't want anything going in there.
Nah, you see, it's quite difficult for the man, isn't it?
Have you been to the clinic when they do the thing? When the clinic on the thing,
they put it down the thing.
Yeah, have you done it?
No, but I stopped.
Have you never been tested?
But they invented a new thing when I went. They invented a pissed one.
They've always had the piss one.
Have they?
They've always had the piss one.
They said to me, "We don't do that anymore."
What, dipping down the hole?
The stick down the hole. Because I said, "Are you not going to put the thing in?" Because I was kind of like,
they fucking do it to me.
No, I asked her. I said, "Are you not going to put the cotton thing?" And she said, "No, we don't do it anymore. You can just piss." I was like, "Okay, this is not what I was expecting."
No, they fucking thinking that's a fucking horrible feeling, man. I saw one girl from my school.
Yeah. Oh, in the clinic.
Did I tell you?
Oh, that's hilarious. Tell that story. Sheets will love that one.
So I used to know this girl, and I used to try and get her in school, and then she never used to let me. We never had sex. She was like, "Oh man, I'm not that kind of girl."
Right.
Let me suck the titties. Let me suck the titties.
You said,
yeah,
or she lets you.
No, I'm saying she just let me suck the titties.
Oh, okay. What she said.
But
So hold on. You meet up. She's like, right, come on, give it a little go.
You can have a go at those, right. But that is
if you're lucky, I'll give you the right one.
That's enough. I was like, oh, come on, let's have sex. She's like, no, so fine.
Mate,
cool.
I'll be straight in there like
I know what you want.
the old double team twirl.
And then she goes, and then this is many years later, 10, 15 years later, I see her in the clinic. I'm like, oh!
You changed your tune!
You was that kind of girl then after all.
Yeah, you don't get STDs on your titties.
You don't get STDs, you let them suck your tits, do you? Oh, well, your tune has changed.
Don't go with
now.
her, you'll get strep throat.
What?
Sucking her tits. Strep throat.
What's that?
Oh, it's like a bad throat infection. Because she sucked her teeth. Oh.
Yeah, man, but that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. All right, what's the other one? Oh. Yo, guys, I've got my side chick pregnant. I'm not married, but been with my main girl for over 12 years and we already have kids. I don't want to leave her. What should I do? From Playboy. Oi!
So hold on. He's got a wife.
Well, he's not his wife. He's not married.
But he's got a girlfriend.
He's been with his 12 years.
And he's got someone else pregnant.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's a fucking problem.
What would you do?
And obviously they're keeping the baby, yeah?
Yeah. Why?
I'm gonna piss. Stop! I'm gonna piss myself. This is not funny.
You're that's when you come clean. Listen. She comes to you. Your side chick comes to you. I'm pregnant. I got a wife. I got a wife. Listen.
No, I'd be the other way. I'd go to my government. I got a baby. I've told you now to stop.
Let's move on. Let's all live together.
God, that's like awful situation to be in.
Yeah.
But what's he going around shooting his load everywhere?
What do you mean?
He's cheating on his missus. Come on, man. Now you've got her pregnant. He should be back in your thing using condoms.
Yeah.
He should have used one.
You dirty bastard,
Yeah,
Playboy.
you filth, mate.
What
you playing at,
You've
bro?
been double dipping.
I know, yeah. His
double-
girlfriend's like, it feels like his fucking Willie's been in margarine.
What does he? Well, I wonder. That's hard. What the fuck you gonna do? Because it's either you fuck up the shit that you got going on.
He's 12 years he's been with her.
Or you abandon this kid.
He's 12 years though, Luke. He's been with a woman.
Mm.
Can he do both? Can he have a relationship and I'm gonna raise the child?
What is it? Yeah. By the way, this.
Wait, who messaged?
His name's Playboy.
No, but the man messaged,
Yeah.
not the girl.
No, the man.
So the man's message saying, "What do I do?
Yeah.
Can he move? Can he move town,
And what? And just forget about the kid.
or tell his girlfriend to move town?"
Listen, you got to leave. You got to leave.
He's messed up. I mean, come on. Sorry, Playboy, but
What would you do? Would you start a new life with the new girl, side chick?
in that situation, and we're gonna have a baby, does he like the side chick?
See, he might just be fucking her.
Yeah, I know, but oh God, I can't.
Go on.
This gives me anxiety.
Go on. Yeah, of course it fucking would.
So if it's with his side chick, does he like the side chick, or he's called her a side chick? He has obviously zero respect for her.
No, that doesn't mean it's just so we understand the situation, maybe.
Okay, but he said side chick, which is like she's the
One on the side. He's got his main girl.
Yeah, he's got his main girl, but she's
it's like fish and chips. He's got his fish,
and then he's got
she's chips on like.
no,
Come
no,
on, man.
sausage.
We can't have a good meal without having both. You can't just have chips. You can't just have fish. You need a fish.
Well, I just have fish.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So, you know.
And you have a little look at the chips that I put on.
I will have a look at the chips.
You have a look
because I'll smell the chips.
Yeah.
I'd be like, them chips smell fishy.
Yeah. and you'll be like,
no,
Luke, let me see the chips you've had. Let me some of the chips you've had. And you look at my plate.
But every man looks at another man's plate of food. That's how porn stars got in. Playboy has got into this business because he's just got a bit too carried away. Twice. He's looked, he's done it, and he's not protected himself.
Yeah.
So you're a nice guy.
So this is the choice he has.
But you're a bit of an idiot.
It's between abandoning a kid.
You can't do that.
Fucking up his marriage.
Okay.
Or his main girl.
But so the only way I can think about this is if I put myself into the position. Now, if I was the kid and my dad had done that and then I didn't have a dad because he'd chosen, then my life's I'm going to hold it against him.
But what the fuck does he care?
Well, it's not him, it's the kid I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're going to hold it against the dad, but he don't give a fuck.
I don't care about him, but I'm messed up now. So I'm saying for the dad now to have a little think about this. I'm trying to get him to think. So have a little think about your actions.
So this is the choice then. So what you're saying is that you would care more about the kid's life than your own life. But when you was in a Tesla, you cared more about your life than you did about the 10 people that you ran over.
Okay, this is difficult because I'm not in the situation. So I'm trying to
No. You place yourself. You place yourself.
But that's what I'm trying to do, Luke.
Yes, okay. Go on.
So accept what I'm saying then.
All right, go on.
Right now you got me upset about it.
Go on.
Because now I'm having to think, right? So I've slept with someone.
Yeah. You've got your main woman.
I'd be riddled with guilt for a start. I'm finished.
100%.
So there's no... I have to come clean.
Would you?
Yeah. Charlotte would break up with me. It's finished.
So then you go with your side chick.
No, I tell her to fuck off as well. But I will be a part of the kid's family. Because I'll be like, you ruined everything! Why did you... What happened?
Why did she what?
Why didn't you bloody use a coil or something?
It's a technology that's been around for a while that I didn't know about.
She'd probably say you could have used a condom, but I was like, you don't feel anything.
Nobody enjoys it then.
No. Yeah, I know, but we wouldn't be in this bloody sticky mess. It's a terrible situation to be in.
Yeah,
I would be like,
Playboy, what you got to do, listen, you got to own up, you got to come clean, you got to own up to your woman, and you got to say, listen,
he's an idiot, man.
I made the mistake.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You're an idiot, bruv.
But you got to come
But
clean.
I feel bad for you, but you're, you know. Oh, come on, man. You're an idiot, bro.
Come clean. Come clean. The truth will set you free.
It won't. It's going to ruin his life now.
No, it won't.
12 years, Luke.
Yeah, all right. Well, you never know what could happen after 12 years.
What she's going to be like, do you know what? Let's get married.
Yeah, well, she may do.
No, she will not.
You don't know.
Can you imagine that? The kid's coming over for Sunday dinner. We've been together 15 years now, and he's a 3-year-old, and I don't like him. Do you know what? This is never going to work.
It could do.
It wouldn't work. How would it work? That kid is the burden.
This is what you got to do. You got to make a lot of money. You got to make so much money that she won't even think of going anywhere else.
You're finished, and you've messed up, bro. You've done something stupid here, and you need to
climb off your fucking high horse.
No, because I'm thinking if I did it, I'd be riddled with guilt.
Yeah, climb off your high horse, though.
Hold on a second. He's a fool, Luke.
Yeah, whoa, listen, we've all made mistakes.
Have you done this? You seem very defensive. You seem very defensive.
No, I'm just saying.
No, okay. Well,
I'm just saying.
But have a think about this.
Yeah, I'm just saying. We've all made mistakes.
Yeah,
don't call him a fool.
It's 12 years, bruv.
Yeah, and he's got a liking for other women. Yes, you have to try and control that. You have to control that.
Luke's clearly talking from experience.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it happens.
No, I get that it happens, but
you need to use protection.
Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah, you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't
cheat. If you knew.
Yeah.
If you knew.
Yeah, she knew. Of course she knew. Because she knew. She knew. And she probably is thinking, oh, okay, well, he'll leave her and he'll come with me. No, that's not going to happen.
I remember there used to be a song, Dr. Dre song, and the ad lib. You know the little play, the thing play after? And it was the old keep a nigga baby trick. That's what they used to call it. Keep it like the keeper. Your mama had a keep a nigga baby. Like why your dad wasn't around was because your mama had a keep a nigga baby and it didn't work out.
How to keep a what?
A keep a N-word baby.
Oh right.
You tried to keep him. She knew he had a wife, but she had the baby anyway.
Yeah, that's what she's done. But you can't hate on that. He's done it. He's equally as bad to do it. They both knew what they were doing behind the girl. Did she know that he had a girlfriend for 12 years?
Did she know?
Did the side one know?
Yeah, they always know.
Yeah, because she probably thinks, if I get pregnant, he'll come with me. And now it's just like... Well, to be fair, his current girlfriend needs to know. And she should have to make the decision of whether she stays with him or not.
I know someone who's been in that situation, and they've kept it.
They kept the baby.
Yeah, they've never had contact.
Oh, so he wasn't in the kid's life?
No, and it's still like, what?
Was that you?
Was what me?
Were you the guy that had the kid?
No.
Oh, it was a friend. What friend?
Do you think? Would you think I'm gonna fucking admit that I've got a fucking kid out there? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it because of my own situation.
Yeah,
I never had no dad around. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
then how are you saying that to me? Then get off your high horse because that's what I'm saying.
yeah, but don't call him a fool.
No, he is a fool though. Come on, that's stupid.
He got caught up in passion. Some people forget to pull out.
Well, we don't know.
Some people forget to pull out.
Yeah, but I'd keep it, and it would be with my girlfriend. And hopefully she wouldn't be constipated.
Yeah. A baby shit.
Baby sheetster.
Yeah, but I feel sorry. I feel sorry for you, man.
That's a terrible situation.
Yeah, it's not good. That's got to be you. To be honest, I'd say tell the truth and come.
Yeah, tell the truth and come clean. But bro,
all right. Hey guys, my co-worker and close friend from childhood has been stealing petty cash money unnoticed for years. I know it's her. I've seen her do it. One time I forgot something, came back into the office and saw her. She didn't see me. I know it's her, but she acts like she doesn't know who's doing it. I wouldn't care, but for the fact I've just been promoted to manager and oversee the office. If I do nothing and it gets found out, I'll get in trouble. What should I do? Shannon the cannon.
Oh my God. Who are our listeners, bruv?
Well, what's she done wrong?
She's not done anything wrong, but all this stuff that's going on in these people's lives, it makes my life seem boring.
Right, what's so exciting about that? Someone's stealing petty cash money.
She's just been promoted and she has to decide whether she bloody...
What would you do? If I was stealing petty cash money, yeah, I'd come in, everyone's like, someone's been stealing, boss, pissed off, someone's been stealing. I'm like, oh,
deny it, like acting like you didn't know, but I know it's you.
Yeah, oh my God. Someone's been stealing, Pete. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I have heard about it, Luke. I have heard about it.
Was it you?
No, Luke. It wasn't me, was it?
Why'd you keep on saying my name like that, Pete?
Because it wasn't me, was it, Luke?
It wasn't me, was it, Pete?
Luke.
Go on.
Come clean.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh. You come clean.
Oh, come clean about what?
But your side chick, baby. No,
I mean, come clean about what?
Who's been stealing?
Bruv, I saw you when I was coming back to collect my things.
You saw me. What did you see? What did you see?
You went like this, and then you went like that,
yeah.
And then you walked over to the safe and took out the cash and put it in your pocket.
Nah, you did. You know.
And you came in a lovely new jacket. The next day.
What you saw, you did. What you missed was I put my own money in the safe.
No, why would you do that?
For safekeeping.
No, I saw you.
No, listen.
The hands went in the pocket.
You didn't see earlier in the morning. That morning, I put money in the safe, and then I was just collecting my own money at the end of the day. That's what you saw. And that new jacket.
Look, you don't need to lie to me.
I'm telling you,
bruv. Look, I'll tell you. Right, listen. I'm not going to tell anyone.
No.
But just fucking come clean to me, at least. Tell me, and then we will continue to steal it together.
Yeah,
but come clean, because I've seen it.
Okay. I've been stealing it for years.
Right, we're 50-50 from now on. Nice doing business with you.
I want the money from the beginning. Yeah. You're in debt.
Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in. I would come clean to my friend and say, like, look, I know what you have to.
What would you do though? Would you grass them up because if they carry on
no,
stealing,
because I'll play oblivious. I don't know who's doing that.
Yeah, but if they find out, you're gonna get in trouble.
How are they gonna find out? I know.
No, but I'm saying it's under your watch now. She's a promoter.
I've done everything I can to try and avoid it. Someone keeps nicking it.
Yeah, well then you got to work it out.
Okay. I'll come up with a solution.
Would you change the code in the safe?
I'd change code in the safe, and then I'd also add security cameras, and then I'd go to you and I'd say, look, I've changed the code on the safe.
They can't fucking hear you.
All right. I've changed the code on the safe. And there's cameras now. Don't do it.
Okay. What would you do if you know I'm really struggling? Cost of living.
I'll help you. I'll try and get you a pay rise.
You try and get me a pay rise?
There's a new
promotion.
How
How long is that going to take? because I'm going to carry on stealing it.
But you can't.
Until,
They'll see on the camera.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know ways around that shit. I'm going to carry
on
I'm
going to get fired if you keep messing around.
Well, then you better hurry up and get me that pay rise.
Luke, also, yeah, I promise. Right, okay. How much do you need?
To cover my expenses? Okay, yeah. I like to go out every night, and I like takeaway every night.
So how much are we talking?
Okay, including my designer clothes I like to buy. I've got my car payment, and I've got a side chick who's pregnant. So
right, you're fired.
It's very, very expensive lifestyle I got. I'm only stealing to support my two families. My two families.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck you know. I don't know. You know what? You know what? You if your friend won't tell you, then they're not your friend. So fucking fire them. That's what I'd say. You make them come clean and tell them to
have
stop.
a word with them first.
Yeah. You tell them I know. If they don't come clean, fire them. Yeah. They're not your friend.
And let them try and make it right.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't snitch up my friend. I just play dumb.
No, I'll go to my friend and tell him, listen, stop it. I know what you're doing.
Yeah,
if they don't come clean, they carry on doing it, I'm going to sack them.
I wouldn't snack you. I'd say, stop doing it, or I'm just going to...
Yeah, they carry on doing it. What did they carry on doing it?
Well, I just said I didn't know who was doing it.
No, none that. Because you're putting my job at risk.
How?
Because if I get in trouble for you stealing...
You're the one stealing, not me.
No, I'm saying if it was the other way around. If you're stealing...
If I'm stealing...
I'd sack you. If I tell you
I wouldn't steal because I'd be scared of getting caught. I'd probably be like, oh, okay.
We're trying to say, we're playing people here. We're acting. We're trying to say I'm a thief.
No, I'm saying if I was stealing, I wouldn't come clean.
You'd never admit it?
No, sorry. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have to come clean because I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, but we're playing the people who would do it.
I know, but there's no point in playing it because I wouldn't do it.
Have you never stolen anything in your life?
Yeah.
So then what are you talking about then, Pete?
But I wouldn't like... Yeah, I have stolen stuff. What were you trying to get out of me now?
No. So then shut up, stop trying to play high and mighty.
No, I'm not I'm saying in a job, I wouldn't go and steal stuff. Like, if you're going to get in trouble, I wouldn't do it.
1 second. You've drawn your manager on your fucking bollocks, but you wouldn't steal. You wouldn't steal.
Yeah.
You could have poisoned yourself. Fucking hell. You know what? This has been a good one, man. I've enjoyed it. Listen, write into, tell us all your problems, man. We love it. We love all your problems. Write into and like and subscribe. Subscribe, please. Let us know. Comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like.
Share the podcast as well, people. We appreciate you guys liking and sharing the podcast. And send your emails in to help@lukeandpete.com.
Yeah, help@lukeandpete.com. Thanks for tuning in. You've been great. Take care.
This has been Luke and Pete.
Talking sheep. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.